The top 10 tourist attractions in Ukraine. Ukraine's most beautiful locations. Ukraine is one of Europe's largest countries, yet it is less frequented and touristy than other regions of Europe. Ukraine is a vibrant and picturesque Black Sea country with beaches, ancient castles, natural forests, breathtaking scenery, and a welcome attitude from its kind people. Traditional villages and vibrant urban towns, many of which have UNESCO World Heritage Sites and well-preserved historical artifacts, are among the many beautiful tourist destinations in Ukraine. 1. Lviv. Lviv, the largest city in western Ukraine, was founded in 1240 and named after Leo, the king of Ruthenia's oldest son. This city is densely filled with monuments, galleries, and structures that date back to the 5th century. Lviv, dubbed one of Ukraine's most popular cultural centers, is home to some magnificent opera, ballet, and art galleries, including the Lviv National Art Gallery, which has over 60,000 works of art. You'll find a variety of charmingly unique bars and naipas, local pubs, nestled down little side streets in this city. 2. Kharkiv. Kharkiv was the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic's first capital, December 1919 to January 1934. With an average age of 35, it is today renowned as the city of students and young. Many theaters, museums, and a variety of music and theater festivals are available in the city, exhibiting its heritage. Freedom Plaza, Kharkiv's city center square, is Europe's 8th largest. The Durzprom building, one of the most renowned instances of constructivist design, is a notable landmark of the square. 3. Kiev is a city in Ukraine. Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, is, of course, Kiev, which is located in north-central Ukraine. Kiev, also known as Kiev, is one of Eastern Europe's oldest cities, 482 AD. Historic Soviet architecture, golden-domed churches, massive monasteries, and lovely avenues abound. Kiev is undoubtedly a wonderful cultural experience. Check out its historical museums, such as the Museum of Folk Architecture and Ethnography, which is one of Europe's largest open-air museums. Don't forget to pay a visit to Kiev-Pechersk Lavra, one of Ukraine's oldest and most prominent monasteries, aka the Kiev Monastery of the Caves. Check out the theater, opera, and musical acts in Kiev, which are all quite popular. 4. Odessa. Odessa is known as the Pearl of the Black Sea, because of its location on the Black Sea's northwestern shore. The Greeks conquered the city first, followed by the Ottomans, and lastly the Russians. This encapsulates the fascinating history of the city, which may be learned through its numerous museums and artifacts. Odessa is today a modern city with a diverse range of Art Nouveau architecture, theaters, underground catacombs, beautiful beaches, excellent wines, charming cafes, and a thriving nightlife scene. 5. Chernobyl. If you're interested in dark tourism, this is a good place to go. Chernobyl promises a gloomy portrayal of the historic 1986 nuclear disaster, which killed tens of thousands of people. Chernobyl appeared to be frozen in time. You'll see wrecked buildings, nature taken over stores, dolls sitting on top of corroded playground equipment, a Ferris wheel that's never been spun, and the abandoned things of people who had to run for their lives while there. Due to fears of radioactive contamination, citizens were not allowed to bring nearly any of their belongings with them, including their own dogs. On the bright side, for those who are interested, guided tours are available. 6. Chernobyl. Chernobyl is one of Ukraine's oldest cities, having been mentioned in the 907 Rus-Byzantine Treaty. Tsharnaev was designated as the second most important Ukrainian center after Kiev in the pact. Tsharnaev, located on the Desna River in northern Ukraine, is known for its exquisite medieval architecture, particularly the five-domed Transfiguration Cathedral and Catherine's Church, which has golden domes. If you enjoy beer, you will be delighted to learn that the city has its own beer, Chernobyl. For millions of Ukrainians, Chernobyl is the favorite beer. Don't miss the 18th-century Kachanivka and the two historic cave monasteries, caves of the Elitsky Monastery, located on the outskirts of Tsharnaev that were previously used as bishops' houses. 7. Kamyanets-Podilsky. The Kamyanets-Podilsky fortress is the most famous attraction in Kamyanets-Podilsky, and it is one of the main reasons visitors come to this wonderful city in the first place. This citadel, which looms over the Smotryk River, is one of Eastern Europe's most picturesque fortresses. Wander the cobblestone streets of this well-kept medieval village, which is famed for its stunning pastel-colored buildings and wonderful street art. Also, don't miss out on the magnificent hot air balloon festival in the springtime, or the chance to ride in one of these balloons. 8. Uman. This city is located in central Ukraine, on the banks of the Umanka River, between the historic towns of Odessa and Kiev. This location is well equipped for tourists, and you will have no trouble navigating it. Uman is a city with a rich historical and cultural legacy. Check out the shopping rows and the Sofiyivka National Dendrological Park. Also worth seeing is the Basilian Monastery, 1764, which is the city's oldest structure. 9. Rakiv, Ukraine's highest city, is a mountainous hamlet surrounded by the lush Carpathian forests of western Ukraine. Rakiv is ideal for nature lovers, outdoor adventurers, and hikers. Rakiv boasts breathtaking scenery, including scenic slopes and swinging bridges that span the Tisa River. Head to the tranquil Dilov town in the highlands if you're seeking for a relaxing getaway. The Hutzal Brindza Festival, celebrated in September to honor the shepherds who return from the Carpathians every winter, bringing exquisite types of cheese, wurda and brindza, folk melodies, and lots and plenty of traditional dancing, is not to be missed. 10. Bukoval is a fantastic winter vacation resort, surrounded by three massive mountains and the Carpathians' highest peaks. This location is the largest skiing destination in Ukraine, as well as one of the major ski resorts in Eastern Europe. When you're not on the slopes, visit the bicycle park, snow park, or ski school to pick up some new skills. The best time to visit Bukoval in the winter is from December through April.